Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Don't forget to share to your friend and subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, kindly press your subscribe button. Thank God at this point we have a bigger board. I think you can solve as many as you can. You can do a lot of advanced mathematics. Now we'll be starting with this board on algebra, linear algebra. By God grace, we'll be working on matrix as a whole. Like this video, I'll be working on a reduced to echelon form. That is what I want to explain on this video. I won't say much. I will just be using the given matrix to explain what is called echelon form. Whenever I have something like this, how do I solve it? I want to reduce to what? Echelon form. Solution to this problem. How do I solve it? I think I want to reduce. I've told you earlier that we have type of triangle. We have type of matrix. We have upper triangle and lower triangle. Look at this. If I have A1, A12, A1, this one become what? Is 0, A21, A22 rather, A23. 0 is 0, A33. Now look at this particular triangle. This is what matrix. This is known as what? Is known as upper. This is going to be upper triangle. Upper triangle matrix. Now, if I have it in this form, I have it in the other way around. Like I have A, and that should be lower. I think you should know that. Like if I change it upside down, that should be a lower part of it. Now that is what I'm going to be working on at this part. And in the previous video, I've explained what is called row reduction. Row reduction that we have only the principal diagonal. Only the diagonal are showing. Now, how do I reduce this particular problem to what you want to do? How will I start? I have my matrix. This is my matrix. I have what? I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 5, and 1, 4, 6, 5. Now, my target will be this. Listen to me. When you are talking about row, I will first target this. It means I can say that my row 3 can be equals to row 1 minus row 1. Row 3 minus row 1. Can you see what I'm just doing now? Now, since I have this, I can also say that my row 2 can be equals to row 2 himself minus 2 row 1. Row 2 himself minus 2 row 1. Now, by so doing that, I will have something like this. It means at this point, if I'm doing reduction, it's good to use this symbol. Please take note of that. Now, it's good to use this symbol. It means if I will have 1, 2, 1, 3. And I thought I'm still on that small board. Sorry, let me try to expand. I have space to work on. Now, at this point, I can answer that what is reduction. Can you see? This is the symbol. Now, since I have it this way, I'll be having 1, 2, 1, 3. Very correct. Now, it means I'll be having this one will become 2, 2, 2. I have 2. I have 4. I have what? I have, because this is row 1. I'm multiplying it by 2, which is going to be what? 2. I'm having 6. Now, this minus this, it will be 0. This minus this, it will be minus. I'm having row 2 minus, which will be what? This minus this, it will be 1. This minus this, it will be 1. This minus this, it will be minus 1. Now, the next one, this minus this, it will be 0. This minus this, I'm not using this anymore, sorry. I'm not using this. This minus this, it will be what? 3 minus, that will be 2. And this minus this, it will be 6 minus 1, it will be what? 5. And this minus this, it will be 2. 2. Can you see? I'm now on the row reduction. I'm now on what? On row reduction. Now, I didn't make any mistake. Okay, from the question, I think here is minus 5. From the question, here is minus 5. It means here is minus 5. If that is the case, this become what? I'm having, that will be what? Okay, it will be equals to minus 8, if that is the case. If that is the case, please take note of that. That will be minus, okay, sorry, to avoid 3. I think I'll be having minus 8. How do I get my minus 8? I'm having minus, now I'm having, this is root 3, minus 5, minus 3. It will be minus 8. Now, successfully, this is always my target. Please, first step will be ability to remove this. Now, since I've done that, I can now say that what? I can move on to the next one. I want to remove this, which is going to be my target. Now, that is going to be my what? My target. I can easily say that what? I can't use row 1 anymore. Please take note of that. I cannot use row 1 anymore just because of what? Just because if I do that, it will turn back to where I'm coming from. I can now say that my row 3 can be equals to row 3 minus 2 row 2. Minus 2 row 2. It means I'll be having what? 1, 2, 1, 3. And I'll have 0, 1, 1, 5. This will now be what? It's going to be 2, which will be what? 2. Here will become 2. Here will become 10. Now, this minus this, it will be 0, is 0. And this minus this, and this minus this, it will be what? 3. This minus, now I'm talking about minus 8, minus 10, it will be minus 18. Minus 8, minus 10. Am I saying the center? Oh, sorry. It should not be it. I'm having minus 8, which will be row 3, minus 8, and minus, because of minus, I have minus what? Minus, which is going to be what? Minus 18. Now, minus 8 minus that, which is going to be minus 18. Now, that's what I'm going to be having. Oh, there is no any problem. Don't have any mistake. Don't forget this. Okay. Hey, hope this is not giving us problem. Normally, this will be what? 6. Oh, here supposed to be minus 1. Sorry for that mistake. Minus 1. Minus 1. Sorry for that mistake. Minus 1. That is why that is not in balance. Now, it means I'll be having minus 1 there. Yes, it will be minus 1. Okay, it will be minus 1. If that is the case, it means I'll be having, if that is the case, it means I'll be having 2 and this, here will be minus 6. Here will be minus 6. Now, what else can I do? I can now say that what? I move on to the next one. 1 all over 3 R3. Do you get me now? Equals to what? R3. Now, it means I can now say that what? 1, 2, 1, 3 is 0, 1, 1, minus 1. Is 0, is 0. This one will be 1. Here will be what? Minus 2. Can you see? That is my answer. Can you see? That is my reduction. It means successfully I've reduced this particular matrix to what? I've reduced to what? Echelon form. Can you see that we have what? This at 0. Leading entry, we call it pivot. I think I will explain that in my next video, which is going to be rank, base, and how to use this to generate our rank, our base and our dimension. By the next video, please make sure you be on that video. You will be fine with it. But can you see how to operate on what row reduction? Row reduction. Reduce to echelon form. Okay, before I end this video, let me try to show another example that will really help. Oh. Now look at this problem. I have this problem to reduce it. Then there is a very simple one. I have, let me call it B equals to, let me call the question. What is the question I have here? Look at this 3 by 3 square matrix. How will I solve this? I want to reduce it. At this point, I have to make my handwriting more because I have the space to play with. Now, I'm happy to have this board. Anyway, okay, I want to solve this thing. Don't forget, this must turn to 0. That is my achievement. Now, I can say that E equals to what? 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 1, 1. Which I'll be having this. Now, the first thing I will do, I'm reducing it. Don't forget, this is my target. I must to turn that to 0 first. It means I consider my row 3 rather, equals to row 3 minus row 1. I can also say that my row 2 can be equals to, I can say that row 2 minus 2 row 1. Can you see what I just did now? Now, by so doing that, I can now say that what will be, I have 1, 2, 1. I have no problem with that. This one, 2 of this one will be 2, this one will be 4, this one will be 2. I want to minus it to be 0. This and this will be what? Is 0. This and this will be what? Is 0. That's what I want to explain here. Now, what else? This minus this, it will be 0. This minus this, it will be minus 1. This minus this. This time around, I'm not using this anymore. This minus it will be 0. Now, okay, that is the logic part I want you to explain. Now, please, you see, I have it's reduced to 1, 2, 1. Please take note of this. Is 0, is 0, is 0, is 0 minus 1. Now, since you have this reduction thing which is operating already, you can change it by having what? You can change the row. Do you get it now? By say that 1, 2, 1 is 0 minus 1 is 0, is 0, is 0, is 0. Now, that is what you need to understand here. That is what you need to understand here. In the next video, I will explain how to use this thing, how to utilize it. Now, don't forget, is reduction. Can you see leading 0? They are leading, which is pivot. They are all in 0. They are in 0. And when the next video, I will explain the dimension, rank, and basis using this reduction of this thing, echelon form. That is what you need to know. Now, for better, you can try this. Just try this. Or let me call it. Just try it. Try this, and you can get back to me on my channel. On my email, or you WhatsApp me on this number 08. Oh, sorry, Nigeria. +234 80344959990. Now, after you have tried that, you can contact me on this line, or you try further solution at gmail.com. You will surely be attended to. Now, look at this problem. Okay, look at this problem now. Please, after solving it for verification or for anything, just contact, try to get us on WhatsApp, or you email us, no problem, I will be attended to. I have this particular problem. A equals to 8 minus 1, 6, 3, 7, 3, 0. Hope you know we have row 3 rows by what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 by 5. And now just try to reduce this. Let's see what will happen. And I think I'm going to stop here. By God's grace, next video I'll be working on rank, basis, and dimension. Don't forget you are home with Further Solutions Academy. Once again, I'm happy you are doing well. Keep on doing well. To do best of your best will come out from you. Thanks so much for watching.